So in this video I'm going to look at 4 road bikes, pretty much sort of all-round road bikes really. But if you're going to race on them, I guess you're going to call them the sort of lightweight climbing bikes, if you like. But you can kind of use them for everything really. So basically I've come up with a price. So the Giant TCR is going to be the benchmark, and I think £3,500 is about the right price for a well-spec'd road bike. I think if you're going to pay any more than that, you're looking at diminishing returns really. And for a normal bloke who just wants a bike and you're reasonably good, you do maybe some chain gangs and you do a little bit of racing, that's a pretty good price. I mean, you don't want to spend more than that really, do you? I mean, you can spend a lot more than that, but the gains that you start seeing are a lot smaller. Anyway, so here we go, the Giant TCR SL2 2018, £3,500. So what have we got on this? We've got mechanical Ultegra, the new one. You've got giant wheels, pretty shallow, so a climbing wheel. Okay, annoyingly Giant don't specify their weights. Infuriates me because, you know, when you're buying a bike like this you want to know how much it weighs. Okay, so this is the bike that Tom Dumoulin won the 2017 Giro d'Italia on. So it is a fully fledged race bike, or from the stable of a fully fledged race bike. So what else have we got on here? We've got the Emonda from Trek. It was very difficult to meet that price point with the Trek Emonda, so I had 2 that fell close that I could look at, and that was the SLR6, which is this one, or it was the SL6 Pro. Now the SLR6 is from 2017 and the SL6 Pro is from 2018. So they both fall either side of the price point that I was looking at, and actually this 2017 model is closer. But the thing to see on the Emonda is the incredible low weight. A bit more than my price point that I wanted to pay, but it's incredibly light. So if you are living in a very hilly area, this might be your choice. You got the Bontrager wheels, depending how you say it. You've got the old Ultegra, so it's not the new group set. That's £3,800, so it's more expensive than the TCR. As to regards to its race pedigree, Alberto Contador, who retired this year, 2017, he won a very important stage on the Vuelta 2017, stage 20, in his last Grand Tour. It's a good stage, you should look that up and have a watch. And this is GCN looking round Contador's bike, which is the Emonda. So certainly an incredible bike, so that's in the list. Next up, Specialized Tarmac SL6 2018. Perfect on the price. Again, the weight. Guys, come on, I need to know what the weight is. It's so annoying. So the Tarmac's got the new Ultegra group set. It's got the Roval in-house Specialized wheels. I think that's a good looking bike. Like that one. I've got the SL4 Tarmac myself, so I'm a bit of a fan. Race pedigree, Matteo Trentin took 4 stages of the Vuelta this year, 2017. He's definitely riding the Tarmac here. I don't think I saw him on the Venge at any point, but the Tarmac has won a lot of races. Okay, so next up, it's the Ultimate CF SLX 8 Di2 2018 from Canyon. Thank you, Canyon, you put your weights on. I appreciate that. Now then, price point wise, I was looking at 2 choices for this one, and I went for the Di2 version, which is a bit above the price point, but it's a great weight, 7.1 kilograms, and it's Di2. That's where the extra money is. So if we look at the one below that, it's £600 cheaper, but it's mechanical. So I went for the Di2 version, but at this price, at that weight, you've got the Di2 new Ultegra group set, which is supposed to be awesome. You got the Mavic Cosmic midsection aero wheels, and you've got the Canyon one-piece aero bar. Now that spec is pretty awesome for that price, and Canyon do that by not having any retail shops. They just post the bike straight to you in a box. You get it out, you stick a few bits together, and you get more for your money. Slightly above the £3,500, but you know, for this extra kit, that is great value for money. As far as race pedigree, Nairo Quintana won the Vuelta 2016 on it, so you can't really argue with that. So I looked at which teams are riding these bikes, and you've got Peter Sagan's Bora Hansgrohe team using Specialized, and they'll be using the Tarmac and the Venge. And then you've got Quick-Step Floors, who are using Specialized. You've got the Movistar team using Canyon, and you've got Katusha Alpecin using Canyon. Using the Giants, we've got Team Sunweb, so that's Tom Dumoulin. Then Trek Segafredo use the Treks. So they're all pro peloton bikes. Geometry wise, Just looking at frame sizes, Canyon smash it out the park here, and you can buy 7 frame sizes, followed by the Tarmac in 6 sizes, the TCR in 4 sizes, and the Emonda lagging way behind here with only 3 frame sizes available. So as far as bike fit, Canyon really are offering you a lot more there, other than the fact you can't go to a shop and get a bike fit for a Canyon because you've got to order it by post. So that's the catch. As far as measurements, looking at what I consider to be the medium for all of these frames, it's incredible how close all the numbers are. There really is not much difference between any of these numbers, which point out that an all-round lightweight racing frame, they've pretty much nailed that down, what size that should be. With regard to price, the price order, so the Trek Emonda is the most expensive, but it's super light, followed by the Canyon, which is a little bit above the price point I set. Then you've got the Tarmac bang on, and then the Giant comes in 50 quid below. So price-wise, the TCR is the cheapest. And then my choice as to which ones or what order I'd buy them in, I think I'd have to go with the Canyon. The equipment on it is just awesome, and the weight is awesome, and it wins races, so that's awesome, and I think it looks pretty good. My favourite bike to look at is probably the Tarmac. I think it looks great, the SL6, and the Tarmac and the TCR come in joint second for me. I'd have either of those bikes happily. And then I've put in 4th place the Emonda, which, don't get me wrong, it's an awesome bike, and Treks, they always look better in the flesh and they always ride nicely, but sometimes, I don't know, just it doesn't look as good, I don't think, as these ones. It's more expensive because it's the 2017, it's got the older kit on it, so yeah, that's why I've put it in at 4th. There we go, that's my take on the Canyon Ultimate, the Specialized Tarmac, the Trek Emonda, and the Giant TCR. My winner is the Canyon Ultimate. So what do you think? If you have any thoughts on this, leave them in the comments below, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll make some more. Ooh, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.